Welcome everyone, family, friends, those who have traveled from far and near. We're very happy to have you all with us today to witness and to celebrate the union of Kai and Phill. I have this enormous book to make it look like I have something important to say, because I do. Phill and Kai and Phill, are publicly solemnizing, affirming, and celebrating their relationship today. It's abundantly clear to us that they're right for each other. Some years ago, before Phill entered Kai's life, her mother, Michelle, is right here in the blue, found a list Kai had made of the qualities that she expected in a potential life partner. She's laughing because this is true. It's an interesting list, and it's relevant here for the purpose of assessing Phil's suitability. Here's the list. Let's see how many boxes can be checked. 1, must be taller than me. That's a pretty low bar. And okay, we made that one up just so that there would be at least a generous start with 1 through 12. 2, must be intelligent. That's a check. But that reminds me of a conversation I had with a colleague years ago who said, "So Dave, you've got a daughter in high school. Is she boy crazy?" And I said, "No, she's not hugely patient with boys. If a young fellow wants to be her boyfriend, he'd better be polite and have a brain." And he thought for a moment and then said sadly, "That rules out my kid." But Phill is polite and has a brain indeed, so we can put a check mark in that box. 3, must be a good cook. Phill is indeed an excellent cook. Unconventional, maybe, by the standards of Michelle and I. I mean, who knew? Who knew that you could make hash browns with yesterday's potato peelings? But you can, and you know what? They are delicious. 4, must be interested in acro. Big check mark there. Acro and all things connected to it, circus arts, holistic self-improvement, community and social justice interests, exploration of interpersonal trust, support and understanding, and the web of close and supportive friendships that have developed out of all of that. That's been a huge part of Kai's life, and they're a huge part of Kai and Phil's life together. So there's a check mark. 5, must purchase peanut butter by the pail. Check. I fully approve of this approach to the acquisition of peanut butter. 6, must construct useful things out of abandoned bathtubs, such as worm farms, for example. Surprisingly enough, we can check that box also. That's a pretty specific requirement, you have to admit. When Kai introduced Michelle and I to Phill, we said, yes, he seems very nice, handsome, polite, intelligent, pleasant to be around, but does he make worm farms out of bathtubs? He does? Really? So clearly they are meant for each other. All the boxes are ticked. Michelle and I want to express, too, how very proud we are of our daughter. So proud of the person that she has become. She lives in a way that demonstrates that she's committed to living a life that's right for her, with passion, with integrity, with an open and curious intellect, and above all with compassion, empathy, kindness, and a desire to understand and connect with others. We could not ask for more. And finally, in the unsolicited advice category, Michelle and I have this to offer. Everyone has their own idea of what love is all about. As a couple who have been together for 46 years and married for 42, let us offer you what we think. Love is not just a noun, it is also a verb. It's something that happens to you, yes. It's something you feel, yes. But much more than that, it is something you do. It's a way of behaving. When you say to someone, "I love you," it might mean, "I feel love for you at this moment," but what it should always mean is, "I commit to acting toward you in a loving way. I commit to loving you." Because more than anything else, loving someone should be active, intentional, committed. And that's the behavior we see in Phill and Kai, to our delight. This ceremony celebrates and confirms the commitment Kai and Phill have made to one another as partners in life. It is a symbolic affirmation of their love and commitment, and in recognition of the significance of this affirmation, they choose to make it before the people who are important to them, all of you. Kai and Phill have chosen the vows they wish to make today, and they will make them now.
Phill, I love you.
Try again? That's me.
Phill, I love you. You're my life partner, and I've known that for a long time. I can't imagine life without you. I love how confident you are, your creativity, and the way you're constantly inventing things and coming up with wild ideas. Only you could turn bringing home 20 bathtubs into a good thing. I love all sides of you. Friend, lover, partner, gardener, circus artist, parks guide, and moonicorn. I admire how you stick to your values and morals, and that you have the courage to speak up and challenge others. You are caring and funny and ridiculous. I feel safe when I'm with you. Today, I want to promise you to love you when life is easy and fun, and our love is simple. When life is hard, and our love is an effort, I promise to do the work with you, to have challenging and honest conversations so we can grow together. I promise to take responsibility for communicating my needs and desires, and to value your needs and wishes as highly as my own. I promise to support you and allow you the freedom to grow and change in the ways that you need. I promise to make time for dates, cuddles, silliness, and adventures together. I love you so much, and I'm excited to continue our journey together.
Hi. I'm so grateful for the life we've shared together. And each new day sees me still more in love with you. But I know that love is part built and part fallen into, so I won't take for granted what we have. I will continue building as I fall. Mine is a love for you, given freely and joyfully. I place my deepest trust in you, and will honor all that you place in me. You are my guide, my confidant, and my greatest friend. I will share all that I have and all that I am with you. I will heed your wisdom as we continue to grow together. I will bolster your happiness, console you in your sorrows, foster your creativity, and nurture your spirit. I will support you through difficult times and allow you to support me. I feel so lucky to have such a caring, thoughtful, and beautiful person as my life partner. But you are not a prize, as a prize is won only once, and I intend to win you every day. One of the nicest things you ever said to me was that I make you feel so free. You are free to choose every day. I will forever strive to be the person you choose. I place your joy above my own. In this I am your servant, now and forever.
you married. You may kiss.